So, here we are again. It's still October the 11th. There's an accident on the 403, I think it's west. Now, there's an accident. One of these lanes is closed, and we're all trying to get through it. And I'm on an on-ramp, and I gotta get over. And you know this. Like, you know how the highway works. And yet, nobody wants to let me on. Now, I haven't put my blinker on yet, but nobody wants to let me on. You're not going anywhere until all these cars in front of you go. So what's the point of going bumper to bumper, not letting people on? Like, you're just being ignorant. You're being a low, selfish individual, only thinking about yourself. That is why we have a lot of traffic, is because of that. Because of that kind of mentality, mindset. Like, why won't anybody let me on? Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, you see, I gotta come over. I know we're not going anywhere. It's absolutely mind-blowing that everybody's just so ignorant towards each other. We're going the same way, people. We're in the same traffic. We're doing the same thing. Okay? Why can't we be nicer to each other? Like, we're going the same way. We're all in it together. The faster we create the space to let people shift over, the faster we'll get through this. If we just want to keep being ignorant towards each other, not creating space, running bumper to bumper, like, honestly, you're not saving any time being bumper to bumper. You're just wasting more of your time not letting people in. I'm saying this because we can't move unless the highways are moving. If it's a parking lot, where the heck do you think you're gonna go? Why not just let somebody in? It makes no sense that we drive like this day in and day out, doing the same thing over and over and over again, but we're never getting anywhere. We're just stuck in a friggin' rut doing the same thing. Like, what the hell is this guy doing? Like, there's no need for that kind of shit. I was doing perfectly fine, leaving space so I don't fucking run up to this guy. We're almost at the end of the thing. Look at this guy. He's coming over. Meanwhile, there's an on-ramp here. This guy's trying to fucking... Oh my gosh. Hey, there you go. I hope you're happy. Like, I can't move now because you have to go there. Do you see how ignorant this is? How low energy this is? This is the shit that drives me nuts. I do this and I'm just sick of it, which is why I'm making these videos. To help elevate our consciousness. Like, there was no need for this. You're almost at the end of the on-ramp. You know where you're going. Why are you trying to get in front of me? Like, it doesn't matter who it is, if it's me or anybody else. Like, what are you doing that action for? It makes no sense to me. Like, I'm gonna do another one once we get up a little bit closer, but like, I have to wait for them to move so I can fucking get moving again. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect example of how, if we want to move, we have to open space and get going. We gotta stop this bumper to bumper, individual, narcissistic bullshit. I don't care. I need to get to work first before you. I'm at work, so I don't really care. We all have time limits, and we're all doing the same thing. Why does everybody have to think that they're that much more special than the next person? We're doing the same thing together. Let's work together instead of fucking doing this bumper to bumper. Oh, I gotta get going bullshit, okay? We gotta change it. We gotta change the way we think on the roads. We don't have to drive like this all the time, but when it comes to heavy traffic, we gotta change the way we drive. And if we want to just keep being ignorant towards each other, then nothing's ever going to change, and we're just going to keep doing the same shit. But you want to start creating space, letting people in, get moving at a good speed, instead of doing this bumper to bumper shit, well then keep doing what you're doing, and nothing will ever change. Okay? Let's change together, people.